My name's Frazer Paterson. I'm an audiologist. I work for Phonak, who are a Swiss hearing aid manufacturer. Whilst Phonak supply primarily hearing aids, it's about talking more these days about a hearing solution because of limitations of hearing aids over distance and in noise. It's especially important in classroom situations that you have accessories like the Roger pen that the teacher can wear where the sound's picked up at source and sent directly to the child's hearing aids. So what that's doing is overcoming the distance and helping them in a noisy environment like the classroom. It's about giving children access to accessories that you can connect via Bluetooth with tablets, phones. So moving away from the idea that children need to take their hearing aids out, put headphones in. If they can keep their hearing aids in and use a device to stream from their tablet directly, they get a much better sound quality, but it's also much easier for them as well. Phonak are constantly developing new technology, and we bring out a new range of hearing aids roughly about every 2 years. That means that children are accessing the latest technology first. It means that in the past, where a child would have maybe have had to go to a deaf school, children are able to go to mainstream school and cope as well as their peers and not be held back by the fact that they've got a hearing loss. Children are coming to the end of their school years, then there's steps in place that there's a smooth transition into the adult service, and that can be supported through the technology which they can access through access to work, their employer providing the equipment. So again, it's devices that help them over distance, help them if they were going off to work somewhere where they were answering the phone. There's a solution where the phone can be streamed directly to their hearing aids, so that can stream the sound to both hearing aids. So the benefits of hearing the sound in both ears, it means that they're getting twice the sound they would normally, which obviously makes a huge difference to somebody with a hearing loss. Even in the 2.5 years that I've worked for Phonak, I've seen a huge jump in terms of the technology, in terms of the capabilities of the hearing aid to help a child in difficult situations like the classroom where acoustics maybe isn't great all the time. So because the technology itself has improved, but also because there are devices that can be connected to the hearing aid or devices that the teacher would wear, it means that the difficulties children were having in the classroom environment at one time are far less these days. Our hearing aids are IP68 rated, which that's actually a white goods rating, which actually means that the hearing aids are much more robust and protected against water ingression and dust ingression than ever before, which means that at one time a child would probably have to really avoid getting their hearing aids wet in certain situations. Now it means that they can be, whilst we wouldn't recommend that they swim in their hearing aids, it means that they can be in environments where they would maybe have had to avoid in the past. They can wear their hearing aids without any difficulties. With the development of technology, the hearing aids are much more adaptive than they've ever been before to changes in children's environment. So if a child's in the playground, then the hearing aids will be responding differently to what they would be if they were in a classroom. If they go off to a concert or something like that, then the hearing aids are changing their settings to match that environment and give the child the best listening environment in that type of situation. With the developments of the hearing aid technology and the accessories that complement that, children are able to integrate into mainstream classrooms and where they possibly wouldn't have in the past. So the range of the Roger pen's 10 metres, which is good in that a child historically probably has to sit at the front of the class, which can create a bit of a stigma. So because the range is 10 metres, it means that the child doesn't have to be the one that always sits at the front. They can actually sit wherever they want, sit next to their friends, anywhere in the classroom, so long as they're within that 10 metre range and the sound again is picked up and sent direct to their hearing aids. And there's other ways that the Roger pen can be used. As the child gets older, they can take ownership of the Roger pen, and they can point it at their peers to create a directionality that you wouldn't be able to achieve from the hearing aids alone. They can also sit it flat on a table. By sitting it flat on the table, it automatically goes into a different mode where it would pick up all around, and it would help them in small group situations. So with the Roger pen as well, what you can do is there's a little docking station that you can put it into, and that also doubles up as a TV device. So what that'll do is it'll send the sound from the TV direct to the child's hearing aids, which can also be helpful for mum and dad because the TV can be down at an acceptable level, but the child's got the sound direct to their hearing aids, so it means that they can hear it much better than they would do otherwise.